Hi folks, I'm doing a speed test comparison between Verizon and at&t. To the left is an at&t Moto X, and to the right is a Verizon Motorola Droid Maxx. They're both on LTE. at&t's network to the left is on a GoPhone LTE account, $60, unlimited talk and text, with 2 gigabytes of LTE, and to the right is a contract Verizon LTE service. I'm gonna run speed tests just to show you guys. I did a video before on this and the speeds were not that accurate. Maybe it was because I didn't have the GPS on. Now I am in Central Florida, so I'm going to change the settings, and the best server that I find for Central Florida is McClenny, Florida. And I'm going to go ahead and choose those on both phones and go ahead and run the test. Here we go. Now, mind you not, this is around 2 a.m. Eastern Central Time. So the speeds are probably 5 megabits on average faster than what they would be in the daytime, because, you know, the more network clog, or the more people are using the network, the slower it is. Now, download speeds, Verizon gave me 31.81 megabits, 27.66 for at&t, and upload speeds, which I really don't care about because I do more downloading than uploading, but at&t was a little bit faster. Keep in mind again, the right is Droid Maxx, to the left is Moto X, and it's at&t versus Verizon, and it's GoPhone prepaid at&t, mind you not. Gonna go ahead and restart the test. Now, the phones are all basically almost the same, identical phone. The only difference, hardware-wise, they're the exact identical phone almost. The only difference is the Droid Maxx is bigger in screen and in battery. Also, the battery obviously would last a lot longer. It claims to have 48 hours of talk time, something like that. I don't think you get. I think on a regular user probably would get a whole day without having to charge the phone, whereas the Moto X, you get. I have to charge the phone, if it makes any sense, 1.5 times a day. Like, you know, a full charge plus another half of a charge, whereas the Droid Maxx, it lasts all day. But they're basically the same exact phone almost as far as hardware goes. Processor speed's the same. Just everything's the same except the screen and the battery, and a little bit of the software is different. Back to the speed ratings. 26 megabits around for the at&t GoPhone, and 29 for Verizon LTE. Now, this is just a comparison for people that might want to try these two services out. Obviously, if you had an at&t contract, the speeds would probably be a little bit faster than this GoPhone, but it's not bad for the price. If you wanted to go for price and value, I would go with the GoPhone, $60, unlimited talk and text, great network, plus 2 gigabytes of LTE. You can't beat that. And then for Verizon, basically, I at my house, personally and specifically, I've tried all kind of networks. I've tried Sprint, T-Mobile, at&t, and Verizon. And, you know, T-Mobile is the worst. A lot of drop calls. Only gives me, like, edge type speeds. And, at&t switches between LTE and 3G speeds. No drop calls with at&t. Great network, even on gophone. Sprint, you get some drop calls and you get 3G like speeds. Again, I'm talking about my house specifically. It's a really bad reception area. But Verizon has actually really good LTE coverage. It actually gives me LTE no matter what at my house. So if you want to get the best network and the best coverage and LTE no matter where you go, I would go with Verizon. Definitely the best. at&t is not bad, especially if you go gophone prepaid, $60. You can't beat that. Again, thank you guys, and this was just a comparison so you guys can make a decision for yourself which network you want, and just to, you know, give you some options out there. Thank you guys.